Oh my goodness. What are you gonna cook up today? um, okay, everybody, so that was to cut it really, really short today, okay, because I have some things to get to. And one of those things is practicing the cancel song. Okay, we're going to go over those lyrics today. I'm going to print them out. I'm going to look at them. And I also want to play that episode of Super Nanny that I promised you, the episode where she is in America today, okay? So as you can see, the realistic, not the one that, is probably cloned, but the real Zach Callison is here today. I really had no idea, because I thought that you would be away for a couple of days, but you could make it here, and that was really wonderful. Minton person now, not honorary Minton guest anymore, so you have free will to leave and come whenever you feel like it. Just like Kathy. Right now she is back in Canton, and she is at her dance studio, and she's doing her normal job and living in her home life and teaching her classes and competition teams and everything. And that show that we were watching, that she was featured in, on the Dance Moms, we might see episodes of that show again, of season 3, maybe at a slower pace as we did the first couple of seasons. So I'll have to see about that. That we might watch an episode or two of that. But I don't know if I can get Lifetime on the television and everything. So I'm just going to open up the blind, just get a little bit of light into the room, some natural light. We're going to have the light on today just because it's a rainy day. What I'm going to be doing is I am going to be playing a song that I was going through that hopefully is appropriate and is, clean and everything and not rated R. And I was going through the lyrics, I could not find any cuss words, and hopefully, I am listening to, and I'm having all of you listening to what you really should be listening to. Hopefully. Because you went through all your songs and you got rid of them. So, I think that we should be good. So, why do I do the bridge? We're moving on to a new beginning. Now, I am going to plug this in and I'm going to type in the song, and I cannot believe that it's doing that. But so be it. It's doing it. so let's see here. So this is the song, and hopefully it is what I say and want that it will be. So this is based off of another song which I was going through, and I was very, very disappointed because I did think it was somewhat good, but I found a cuss word in there, so that was a no-go, and it's very, very disappointing for me. So we've looked at a couple of the songs that you sang. We're going to be looking at just another version of one that you did, based off of the She Don't Know. Remember I told you all that you can't really look at that. So this is a song based off of that, but it is not that. And speaking of which, this really reminds me of a Studio C skit that I'm going to be showing you actually here in just a second. We might as well do it after after I'm just done playing this. Fingers crossed. Okay, so just want you to hear it. Just listen to the song, what it sounds like. Hopefully, that is not. It has like a jazzy type theme to it.
It's getting late now. So it's just beginning. It's like tearing me to pieces, and I know I've been defeated. Oh no. And Christy only knows.
These really display, the time that you were born. Very Scorpio.
On the floor, and I'm staring at the ceiling, wondering if the reaper's close.
Hopefully.
Christy only knows.
If Julia was to it, lyrics are going to change though.
Won't somebody save me? I am screaming out of breath, and my shadow, he's holding the gun with those hands that I once possessed.
Okay, that's it. Okay. There's one song that I want to work on with you maybe today. We'll sit down at the keyboard or downstairs in the piano, and we will sing Hanging Tree, which is a really, really good song from the Hunger Games that really ties into things like that. So I just wanted you to hear a version of that big song that you did that, we couldn't listen to. But my throat. Okay. So I want to play a couple of one thing before we watch an episode of the Super Nanny today, because that really goes with the cancer. I'm going to just give you just a little introduction to it, to what the video is about, and also, how it ties into cancer. Obviously, we'll, connecting it to astrology, and also see that Studio C skit. Now, I just want to tell you that we're going to come back to these same themes that we're talking about again in the wintertime, in January, because it just so happens that when the sun is in a sun sign, it is the exact opposite. It's so ironic. We turn to the opposite time of year and the opposite zodiac sign. So when the sun's in Capricorn in the wintertime, we turn to Cancer, and vice versa. Because at that time of year, obviously, you want to get close with someone you want to kind of snuggle up and cuddle and taken care of and nurtured and understanding and very, very emotional and very kind of sad feelings. So, and also in the summertime, we really don't feel those winter type feelings as much, and we can turn to what Capricorn does. So that's one thing I want to point out to you. Aries and Libra, the opposition between those two is a little bit different because we just stick to those specific signs at the time of year. We don't turn to the opposite. And during Libra Clubbish, you're going to learn all about that polarity and everything with the Libra Clubbish. I attempted in Taurus season, but I just thought that it was too much. Yes. For Leo season, a couple of songs that we're going to be doing, some really, really special guests to come here to the Minton, which I'll go over, and I don't know if we're going to have Clubbish meeting. We'll have to see about that, but the positive signs, most of them I have, but I don't have any Leo anywhere, so I don't really know. So maybe there'll be someone else who'll be running the Clubbish. I'm just not too sure about it. Now we're going to not take up any more time, and I just want to actually show you that sketch that this reminds me of. And it's kind of funny. I think that you will enjoy it. Let me turn this on. And let's do that. So wonderful. And I wonder if that song that you did we can record again, but with lyrics that are a little bit different. So at least you didn't get rid of one version of that. So wonderful. Okay, so this is, we're going to get set up here. So, okay, let's see. Let's put in Studio C. Okay, there we go. All right. See if I can search anything. Is there a search bar for this channel? Because I wish that there was. Let's see here. Let's go back to the. See if I can put in. Okay. Okay. So those two, I don't think that we need to watch both. But you know how this is going to work. So I'm going to have you all sit facing the screen here. Just gonna kind of arrange everything the way that I want to have this arranged. Let's see. I heard about that. I heard that she does have Fort the Minton now. She's dealing what I need to deal with a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm going to put the chair you can sit in this chair if you really want to. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Come in. Welcome. Here, I was wondering where you might be. Okay. So, Joe is joining us. We're going to be seeing something, and then that's probably going to tie into the next thing that we're going to be watching. So I think that a good theme today is children, and nurturing and what's best for children. So this is the very, very first thing that we're going to approach with that theme. And I'm not going to basically tell you what goes on. You can just figure it out. In this skit, it's basically about a band who come in, and every song idea that they have is really inappropriate. So we'll watch it and enjoy it.
Alright everyone, thank you. We are very happy to be here tonight. And we want to thank Mr. Ryan Thompson out in the audience. Get him up on stage. Let's give him a big hand. We want to thank you, sir, for answering our advertisement on the telephone pole across the street. You will not regret this. All right, let's get this birthday party started. We're going to do a special set for the birthday man. Toby, this is for you. This first song is called The Deteriorating Situation in the Middle East, and my dog died when I hit it with my car.
And all of these are playing.
Nuclear capability.
SNL is a little bit different.
You don't think that song is appropriate? Right, well, honestly, I think it makes you think and possibly appreciate your dog more. If you want to shelter your children. Right, no, I know he's 7, but... Okay, fine, different parenting techniques, that's fine. I didn't have parents. And I turned out just fine. Sure. No, that's fine. We'll go to the next song. Which is called...
Looks like the drum set
My
that I
girlfriend
had.
left me for my backstabbing best friend, and I swear that he will die at my hands.
Long title.
Okay, fair point, but I don't think you can judge a song by its title. No, it is about how my girlfriend left me, yes. And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. No, okay, all right, fine. You know what? I think I'm getting the vibe of the room, which you're looking for. How about we go on to this next song, which is called Butterflies and Unicorns. All right, very good. It's a song I wrote from my hospital room after I mistook a can of nitrous oxide for oxygen. And I started hallucinating crazy things. This giant rabbit came out of the ground and grabbed me, but really? Okay. You know what? I feel like my hands are being creatively tied here. Is that just me? Please, sir, can we just be honest? Okay.
I wouldn't even give the introduction to it.
Listen, it has been a long time since anyone paid us to do anything. And I don't just mean play music, I mean literally anything at all. So, if you would just give us one more chance. Please. Bless you. Blessings on you and your families, sir. Thank you. All right. Okay, we were going to save this song for the end, but in light of the circumstances, we're just going to do it now. It's a song we wrote especially for your little boy, little Toby. It's called Toby's Having a Birthday, and we're really happy about it. Wait, hold on. Mr. Thompson, real quick, just full disclosure. All my cards on the table here. This song uses a few swears, but it's only like 30 times. All right, fine. You know what? This isn't worth the $50. I'm sorry, children. Let this be a lesson to you. This is what happens when you let the man put you under his thumb. Under his thumb? Stay in school. Stay in school. Tell your dogs that you love them. Because you never know when you're going to see them again. You happy, Toby? No, I ain't done. If that is my birthday, we'll get off the ivory tower and take a walk in my crocodile boots and lipstick. Hold on. He said we can do one song. Okay, pull it together, everyone. Sorry, Toby. You go. I love you. We're cool, Toby. All right. Okay. This song is called civic duty. It's a step-by-step list of how each one of you can participate in tax evasion. The IRS is coming, so bury your money in your backyard. Operate your business on the Virgin International.
That was funny. Okay, well that's nice for that. Okay, now we're going to move on to what I had, with the next thing that I had planned, which is going to be that episode of the Super Nanny, the show that you were playing in. The show that you did. So this show, how it works is, I'm going to have you talk to the Menton and tell them about the, okay, well, I'll do it. So how this works is that, Joe goes around to different families, visits a family. In the beginning, there's a little recording featuring the family and the issues that need to be fixed, and then goes to the house and then observes just the family living daily, just to see how they get about their day and also the problems. And then there's a meeting about it where all of the issues are addressed, and then the teaching and the different techniques. And then after a few days of that, she leaves the family, comes back, and they get to see video footage of their progress. And then also, she reinforces the things that need working on. And that's basically the end of her time with a certain family. So, and we talked about, how, the reasons why we're doing this, why I'm playing this show for you all to see and hear. Because, well, cancer, really has to do with the mother. It really has to do with nurturing and taking care of, and also families. Is my throat sour? So, let's see here. So, also the thing with, children and everything. And also, different emotional problems in the home environment, the good and the bad and everything. And I think that you're going to see it as we're going through. And you have a son in Cancer, don't you? So that makes a lot of sense. And that really contributes to doing this. Okay, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to go to the, type it in, and we're going to see an episode of that. Okay, so there's a couple of episodes. We're going to be seeing, actually one that I probably, never seen before. Which is I can't pronounce that. I don't know. We're going to be actually seeing, what is this doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, stop it. Okay. We're going to see this one. I don't think that I've ever seen it. So we're going to see it.
I went to Iowa Lakes Community College. You know, I got a job at Pizza Hut. I made just enough money to pay my tuition and get a beer on Friday night. The sad part is so many students can't do that today. I certainly want to invest in community college.
Okay, here it is.
Hi, we're the Krolikowski family from Bowery Beach.
Okay, here it is. Okay, this is the family. Maybe we'll do the full episodes. Okay, here we go.
And I'm John, and we have 4 children.
Let's go back to the very beginning if I can.
Hi, we're the Krolikowski family from Bowery Beach, Florida.
Okay, here it
I'm
is.
Shannon.
And I'm John, and we have 4 children.
Kaylee is 9.
Johnny's 7,
Carly is almost 4.
and Thomas is 2. I'm the parish manager at a Catholic church.
And I am a cook at the same church.
What are you doing with all the forks?
I work 24/7. I also have a lot of council meetings that I attend to that keep me late.
Kaylee's
Kaylee's a
way.
bully. Yes, for real.
She's not a bully.
She is.
What's Mum doing about this? I mean, come on.
John. I'm not playing. Johnny can be very relentless. I mean, if he wants something, he's going to keep on and on it. You're not getting it. No.
Okay, we're going to see this. You on seeing it.